interesting facts about DC Comics characters. Hey there, superhero fans. Welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into the amazing worlds of comics, movies, and all things geeky. If you're a fan of caped crusaders, Amazonian warriors, or speedsters in red suits, you're in the right place. Today, we're exploring some fascinating facts about the iconic characters of DC Comics. From the legendary trinity of Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, to some lesser-known heroes and villains, we've got a lineup that's sure to surprise even the most die-hard fans. So grab your favorite snack, get comfy, and let's embark on a super-powered journey through the DC universe. Whether you're new to DC or a longtime aficionado, stick around because you might just learn something new about your favorite heroes and villains. Ready? Let's jump right in. Superman, the Man of Steel. Up first, we have the one who started it all, Superman. Created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster back in 1938, Superman made his debut in Action Comics #1, which is now one of the most valuable comics in existence. Did you know that in his original incarnation, Superman couldn't fly? That's right. In the early days, he was only described as being able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. The flying ability came later, mainly because animators found it easier than animating him jumping around. And let's talk about that iconic S symbol. It isn't just an S for Superman. In Kryptonian, it stands for the House of El and symbolizes hope. This little detail adds so much depth to his character, emphasizing that he's not just a superhero but also a beacon of hope for humanity. Superman's impact on the superhero genre is immense. He essentially set the template for the modern superhero. Secret identity, superpowers, a strong moral code, and a distinctive costume. Without Superman paving the way, who knows what the landscape of comics would look like today? Pretty cool, huh? Now let's move from Metropolis to the dark alleys of Gotham City. Batman the Dark Knight. All right, it's time to shine the bat signal. Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, made his first appearance in Detective Comics #27 in 1939. After witnessing the tragic loss of his parents, young Bruce dedicated his life to fighting crime, using his wealth, intellect, and physical prowess to become Gotham's silent guardian. But did you know that in his earliest appearances, Batman actually used firearms? It's true. In the beginning, he carried a gun and wasn't opposed to taking extreme measures. However, this changed as the character evolved, and he adopted his famous no-kill rule, setting him apart as a hero who fights for justice without resorting to lethal force. The Bat Signal and Batmobile have also undergone significant transformations. The Bat Signal started as a simple spotlight, but became an enduring symbol of hope for Gotham's citizens. The Batmobile has seen countless redesigns, from a simple red sedan to the high-tech tank-like vehicles we see today. Each iteration reflects the changing times and technologies, making Batman one of the most adaptable superheroes ever. Wonder Woman, the Amazonian warrior. Next up, let's give a round of applause for Wonder Woman. Hailing from the mystical island of Themyscira, Diana Prince was created by William Moulton Marston in 1941. Marston was not just a comic book writer, but also a psychologist who invented the systolic blood pressure test, which became a component of the modern lie detector test. Wondering how that connects to Wonder Woman? Well, her lasso of truth is a direct nod to Marston's invention. Anyone ensnared by the lasso is compelled to tell the truth, making it one of her most powerful tools. Her bracelets aren't just stylish accessories. They are indestructible and can deflect bullets and other projectiles. They symbolize the Amazon's past enslavement, shackles turned into symbols of strength and freedom. Pretty empowering, right? Wonder Woman has significantly impacted female representation in comics and media. She broke the mold of the damsel in distress, proving that women could be just as powerful, complex, and essential to storytelling as their male counterparts. She's not just a superheroine, she's an icon of equality and empowerment. The Flash, fastest man alive. Hold on to your hats because we're sprinting into the world of the Flash. Several characters have donned the scarlet suit, including Jay Garrick, Barry Allen, and Wally West. Each brought their own flair to the role, but all share one thing: incredible speed. The Flash introduced the concept of the multiverse to DC Comics with the famous Flash of Two Worlds storyline. This idea allowed different versions of characters and worlds to exist simultaneously, opening up endless storytelling possibilities. Beyond running really fast, the Flash has some super cool abilities. He can vibrate his molecules to phase through solid objects, create speed mirages, and even time travel. Remember Flashpoint? That storyline showed how one small change in the past could alter the entire DC universe. The Flash isn't just about speed, he's a symbol of hope and the idea that even the fastest man alive can't outrun his responsibilities. Green Lantern, protector of the universe. Lighting up the next segment is the Green Lantern. The Green Lantern Corps is an intergalactic police force wielding power rings that can create anything the wearer imagines, powered by their willpower. But it's not just green out there. The emotional spectrum includes different lanterns of various colors, each representing a different emotion. Red for rage, orange for avarice, yellow for fear, blue for hope, indigo for compassion, violet for love, and black and white for death and life, respectively. While Hal Jordan is perhaps the most famous Green Lantern from Earth, he's not the only one. John Stewart, Guy Gardner, Kyle Rayner, and Jessica Cruz are just a few others who have worn the ring. Each brings unique qualities to the role, showing that heroism comes in many forms. The Green Lanterns teach us about the power of will and imagination. If you can think it and believe in it, you can create it. Now that's a powerful message. Aquaman, King of Atlantis. Dive in with me as we explore Aquaman's world. Often underrated, Arthur Curry is the half-human, half-Atlantean ruler of the Seven Seas. Created in 1941, Aquaman has the ability to communicate with marine life, which is more complex than just talking to fish. Many people think his powers are limited, but that's a huge misconception. Aquaman possesses super strength, durability to withstand the pressures of the deep ocean, and he's a skilled warrior with the Trident of Atlantis, which has magical properties. His storylines often incorporate environmental themes, highlighting issues like ocean pollution and conservation. Aquaman serves as a bridge between humanity and the ocean, reminding us of our responsibility to protect the natural world. So next time someone jokes about Aquaman, you'll know there's a lot more depth to him than meets the eye. Cyborg, the human-machine hybrid. Let's shift gears to Cyborg. Victor Stone was a promising athlete before a tragic accident led his father, a scientist, to save his life by integrating advanced technology into his body. Cyborg's struggle with his identity, between man and machine, adds layers of complexity to his character. He's not just about battling villains, but also about overcoming personal obstacles and finding his place in the world. He's been a key member of both the Teen Titans and the Justice League in different storylines. His abilities are off the charts: super strength, technopathy, and access to an array of weaponry. Plus, he can interface with almost any technology, making him invaluable in our increasingly digital world. Cyborg's journey touches on themes of humanity, technology, and self-acceptance, resonating with many fans who feel caught between two worlds. Villain's spotlight. Of course, what's a hero without a villain? Let's delve into some of DC's most intriguing antagonists. The Joker, probably one of the most iconic villains ever. The Joker's origins are shrouded in mystery. He has no definitive backstory, which adds to his unsettling nature. Representing chaos and anarchy, his unpredictable actions keep Batman and readers on their toes. The Joker challenges Batman's morals and brings up questions about the nature of sanity and justice. Lex Luthor. As Superman's arch-nemesis, Lex Luthor doesn't rely on superpowers, but rather his genius-level intellect and vast resources. A powerful businessman and scientist, his motivations often stem from a deep-seated jealousy and fear of Superman's alien abilities. Lex embodies the theme of humanity's distrust of the unknown and the lengths some will go to maintain control. Harley Quinn. Starting as Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum, she falls for the Joker and becomes his accomplice. But Harley isn't just a sidekick. Over time, she's evolved into an anti-heroine with her own complex storylines. Her independence from the Joker showcases her growth and resilience. Plus, her quirky personality and unique style have made her a fan favorite, transcending comics into movies, TV shows, and more. These villains aren't just bad guys. They're complex characters that reflect deeper societal issues and personal struggles, making the stories all the more fascinating. Lesser-known heroes. Now, let's shine a light on some heroes who may not always be in the spotlight, but are just as important. Martian Manhunter. John Johns hails from Mars and possesses an array of powers like shapeshifting, telepathy, flight, and intangibility. Stranded on Earth, he adopts the role of a detective. As one of the founding members of the Justice League, he's often the glue that holds the team together. His narratives explore themes of isolation, identity, and the immigrant experience, adding emotional depth to his character. Shazam, formerly known as Captain Marvel, young Billy Batson can transform into an adult superhero by exclaiming the magic word Shazam. Each letter stands for the attributes of mythological figures: the wisdom of Solomon, strength of Hercules, stamina of Atlas, power of Zeus, courage of Achilles, and speed of Mercury. The legal battles over the name Captain Marvel with Marvel Comics led to the rebranding of the character as Shazam. His stories blend the innocence of youth with the responsibilities of immense power. Black Lightning. Jefferson Pierce is not just a superhero, but also a dedicated high school principal. As one of DC's first African-American superheroes, he uses his electrical powers to fight crime and address social injustices in his community. Black Lightning's stories often tackle real-world issues like racism, inequality, and corruption, making his character both relevant and inspirational. These heroes might not always be in the limelight, but their contributions to the DC Universe are invaluable. They bring diverse perspectives and rich storytelling that broaden the horizons of what superhero tales can be. And there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of fascinating facts about some of DC Comics' most iconic characters. From the high-flying heroics of Superman to the deep-sea adventures of Aquaman and the intricate minds of villains like the Joker and Lex Luthor, the DC Universe is rich with stories that have captivated us for generations. These characters are more than just drawings on a page. They're reflections of our hopes, fears, struggles, and aspirations. They inspire us to be brave, to stand up for what's right, and to believe in the extraordinary within ourselves. We hope you enjoyed this journey as much as we did. Which fact surprised you the most? Do you have a favorite DC character we didn't mention? Let us know in the comments below. If you love this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow superhero enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep believing in the hero within. Take care.